Hey guys, welcome to your 40-minute full body workout of the week. What you'll need for class today are a set of dumbbells and one heavier weight. I am using a set of 3-pound dumbbells and one 5-pound. You could go heavier, you could go lighter, do whatever you need for yourself. You could also add in ankle weights if that's what you want for yourself today. Just make sure that you are listening to your body, giving yourself what your body's asking for. We're never forcing, we're never pushing, we're always giving ourselves what we need and letting this be a practice of empowerment and strength. We're never pushing past that point where we're in pain or anything like that. So that being said, get yourself what you need, some water, maybe a small towel. We're going to be doing lots of core today, lots of outer thighs. So get your space ready and let's get into it. We're going to start off with a little plank series, get our core warmed up, get everything fired up. You're going to start off in a downward facing dog. Send your heels down towards the mat. Send your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Press your palms away from the floor. We're going to start off on the left side. Lift your left leg up to a 3-legged down dog. Squeeze your left glutes. Then tap your left ankle behind your right. Hook it back there. Shift yourself forward nice and slow, nice and controlled to your high plank. You're up on your right toes. Then send your hips up to your down dog and lift your left leg. Ankle tap, shift it forward. Press it up and lift. You're hooking that left ankle behind your right and shifting it forward to your high plank. Lift, tap. Shift it forward and press it up. Use your breath. Connect into your core. Last one. Lift, tap, shift it forward, and come back to your 3-legged down dog. Now you're going to shift it forward as you bring your left knee towards your left elbow. Little side climber. And then reach it back up. 3-legged down dog. Shift it forward to your side climber. Connect. And reach. Take it forward. Use your left obliques to squeeze that knee to your elbow and reach it back. Take it forward. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Send it back. Last one. And tap your left toes back down to the mat. Stretch it out. Reset yourself. And then lift your right leg up. We have all of that on the other side. You're going to tap your right ankle behind your left as you shift it forward to your high plank. Then press it up and lift your right leg up. Squeeze your glute. Shift it forward as you find that cross ankle position. And then squeeze and lift. Tap and shift. Squeeze and lift. Use that breath. Lift it up. Tap and shift it forward. So good. Keep it going for 2. And 1. Take it forward. Hold your 3-legged down dog. Right knee comes to right elbow as you shift it forward. Connect. And then reach it back. Crunch in on the right side. Use your obliques. Pull. And press. We're not here much longer. Just pull and reach. Keep gripping that mat. Keep breathing. Keep connecting in with your core. Reach and pull. Tap. Last 2. And 1. Send it back and tap the toes down. Take a downward facing dog and walk it out. Let it all go. And then shift yourself forward down to your knees. We should be feeling nice and warm now. You can give your wrists a little stretch here. Little circles with the wrists. Whew. Circle it the other direction. Grab water if you need. We are going to make our way down to our right forearm. We're going to do everything left leading today. That just feels right. We're going to come down to a little funky arm. Right forearm down. Left palm is going to plant. And actually, if you want, you can take your 5-pound dumbbell or whatever dumbbell you went with that was your heavier one. And you can use that to anchor in if this wrist is ever giving you an issue. Or you can always make a fist and press in with your knuckles. I personally like the anchoring. That feels the best for me. I want your wrist right underneath your shoulder and your elbow underneath your shoulder. Right elbow under your shoulder, left wrist under your left elbow. We're going to start off on our left side. You're going to lift your left leg up to a hydrant and then circle it around to the back. Keep that bend in your leg. Pull it in. It's a lift out to the side, circle all the way around, and pull it in. You're making a big circle with that left leg, with your left hip. Find your range of motion. Lift, circle back, and pull it in. Big circle around, knees back together, lift, wrap, and pull it back to center for 3. Squeeze your outer thigh, lift, then take that focus to the back, lower. Last 2. And 1. Then just reverse those circles. You're going to take that 90-degree bend, lift to the back, squeeze your glute, then wrap it around to the side. You can let your hip open up, find your hydrant, and lower it down. Lift to the back, circle it all the way around, and lower down. Lift, circle, close. You're finding that range of motion in the opposite direction. Lift, circle, and lower. Keep thinking of pressing away from the floor with your right arm. Making space between your heart and the floor. 2 more. And 1. Now, we're going to keep that same flow going, kind of. You're going to lift it to the back. Circle it around to the side, pull your knee towards your tricep. Then, here's the difference. Reach your leg back behind you. You're in turnout. You're squeezing with this outer glute. Point your toes back at an angle towards the back corner of your mat. Then you're pulling your knee back in and unwinding that circle in the other direction. Lift to the back. Hydrant to the side, press it back, pull it in, unwind. So we're putting both of those movements together, both directions of those circles, putting it together, adding a press back. Don't let your chest sink down to the floor. Keep lifting up with that heart. Pull and wrap. 2 more. Lift, circle, reach, and pull, unwind. Last 1. hold it back. Then bend your leg, lift up out of your right side. You're going to lower your leg down to tap your ankles together and then lift it up. Squeeze, lower, and lift. That left leg is bent. You're tapping the ankles and lifting up in that turnout. Squeeze and lift, lower down. Let it burn. If you're in ankle weights right now, Godspeed. Lift and lower. For 2. Of course we pulse. In 1, hold it up and lift. Little pulses up, just an inch. Squeeze that outer glute. Squeeze that outer thigh. Don't sink down into your mat. Lift away with that right side. Pulse it up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Oh my goodness. Woo. Child's pose. Shift your hips back. One of my favorite little glute releases is to walk the hands over to the opposite side of your mat. So in this case, your hands are going to be walking over to the right side of your mat. And then you're going to press your left glute towards the back corner of your mat. Oh my goodness. That release should feel so nice. Again, especially if you're in ankle weights right now. I taught a class earlier this morning and I went heavy with the ankle weights, so I'm not doing that again. Bring it back to center. But if you are, that should feel so good. We are going to take that all on the other side. Take any stretches that you need. Grab water if you need it. And then take it to the other side. I'm going to spin it around for you so that you can see. You don't have to. Just know that you're switching sides. Maybe you have a mirror that you're using so you can keep an eye on your form, whatever you've got to do. Bind yourself in your space and get ready for all of that on the right side. We're going to come down to our left forearm this time. Find that little funky forearm, elbow underneath your shoulder here. And then that right palm is going to plant. And we want the wrist underneath our elbow, wherever we're at. Either you're planting into your palm, you're making a fist down into the mat with those knuckles, or you're following me with the weight and anchoring in that way. Whatever gives you the least resistance on your joints. We want to be able to lift up with confidence, lifting up that right leg to your hydrant. Squeeze your outer thigh, then circle it around to the back, squeeze your glute, and pull the knees back together. Lift up to the side, circle it around, and pull it in. Lift, wrap, pull. See how high you can get your leg without compromising your form in each little area. Lift to the side, then wrap to the back. How high can you keep it lifted without losing that activation of your glute? Then pull it back in. All of this is done with control. All of this is done with connection. We're not just going through the motions here. We're finding that activation of the muscle groups. We're squeezing the muscles. We're not just here. It's all about precision. It's all about activation. It's all about that mind to muscle connection. Last one here. Back to center. Then we reverse it. Lift up to the back first. Circle around to the side. Close. Lift, circle, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 Using that breath as your power. Use that tool that you have built into yourself. It's always there. It's always available. Find that deep core connection. Lift, circle, lower. We combo it out in 2 and 1. Now big circle to the side, don't close. Knee to your tricep, then reach it back. Point those toes towards the back corner of your mat. You're lifting up out of your left side and thinking of lifting up with that outer glute. Then you pull your knee back towards your tricep and unwind. That circle comes back. Knees back together. Circle around. Hydrant pull. Point your toes, press, pull it in, and circle it around. Oh yeah. Lift, pull, reach, unwind. Keep breathing, stay with it. Use your right obliques to pull that knee in. Feel that shortening of the obliques in your right side. Point, pull, unwind. 2 more. You can do it. You are so strong. You're capable. You're here for a reason, and that reason is entirely up to you. Press it back. Bend your leg. Lower your leg down so that your ankles touch, and then lift it back up. Lower in your turnout and lift it up. Oh my goodness. Squeeze that outer glute. Squeeze your outer thigh. Lift and lower. Don't let your left side sink down to the mat. Keep that turnout. Squeeze and lift. Oh yeah. Keep breathing. We pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Little lifts, just an inch. Pulse it up. Keep breathing. Keep reminding yourself of how strong you are. Keep reminding yourself of your intention. What are you here for? Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Oh yeah. Sit your hips back. And then walk your hands over to the left side of your mat and send your right glute towards the back corner of your mat. Let it all go. So good. Bring your palms back to center and press yourself up. We are gonna flip ourselves around so you can cross your ankles, sit yourselves back. We're gonna finish out glutes here. I normally would do a shoulder bridge section, but I really want to throw this little spicy number at you guys. So you're gonna come to a reverse tabletop. I promise we're gonna do a wrist stretch. At the end of this, we'll do a quick little wrist release. Wow, that is a tongue twister. You're gonna lift yourself up to a reverse tabletop. Squeeze your glutes, soft bend in your elbows, don't lock it out. Your palms can be turned out or fingers facing in, whatever feels best for you. You're gonna extend your right leg long. No, I lied. You're gonna extend your left leg long. We're doing left leading today. Press into your right foot, lift your left leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling and lower down. Lift it up and lower down. Keep your head out of your shoulders. Lift and lower. Ooh, this is spicy. I won't make you stay here long. Just 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. And lower it down. Switch it out. I think when I practiced this, maybe the hips were down and then we lifted. At any rate, we're going right back into it. Press it up. Reverse tabletop with your left leg extended this time. Lift up. Soft bend in your elbows. Lift. Point your toes up to the ceiling and lower it all down. Tap your heel down to the mat. Lift it up and lower it down. Oh yeah, lift and lower. Feel contraction in your right obliques, those lower abs to lift and lower. For 4. Whew. Last 3. 2. Keep breathing, last 1. And lower it down. Oh my goodness. All right, that little wrist release, I promise you. First, let's take some shoulder circles. Let that all go. And then just reverse the circles. Take it forward. Send your right arm in front of you like you're telling someone no. Send your palm forward. And then just give your wrist a little stretch. Send the ball of your heel forward. And then take it the other direction. Press into the top of your palm. And then switch it out. We're almost there. Take a few little head rolls, little neck rolls here. Then we're going to grab our dumbbells and we're going to get into a little bit of side lying. We'll only need 1 dumbbell for this, but you can grab yours. So we'll get into arms and then we'll finish out with abs. Go ahead and grab one of your dumbbells, one of your lighter weights. I'm going to use 1 3-pound, and we are going to come down to our let's see, this is your right forearm because we're doing left leading today. So left side is facing up. Your right forearm is down to the mat, elbow underneath your shoulder. We're always coming back to that alignment. Legs are in a 90-degree bend. Stack your knees, stack your hips. That weight can just be an anchor point for right now. You're going to pull your knees apart. Keep the toes together. Then find internal rotation and bring the toes apart. Tap your knees together. So you're finding mobility on that left side again. Open it up. Tap your toes together. Close and tap your knees together. Open it up. Tap. Close. Bring the knees together. Keep thinking of lifting away from the floor with your right side. Press away from the floor with your left forearm. Tap. Open. For 2. And 1. Next time your knees are touching, hold it here. Bring your hand behind your head. You can just ditch that weight for a moment. Bring your hand behind your head. Send your left leg back behind you at an angle towards the back corner of your mat as you rotate your heart forwards towards the mat. Then rotate open as you pull your knee in, squeeze your left side. Send it back, rotate towards the mat, forward. Then open, pull your knee in. Reach it back. And open up, pull in. Keep using your breath. Keep reminding yourself of what you're here for. Squeeze and lengthen. For 2. And 1. hold it long. Bring it all back to center, neutralize your spine. Now grab your weight. Your leg is in the center of your mat now. Reach that weight up overhead. Crunch in on the side. Reach it long. Then sweep your leg in front of you and reach for your ankle. Extend. Crunch in on the side. Reach it long. Sweep and tap. Squeeze with that outer thigh. Keep lifting away from the floor with your right side. Tap, open, pull, reach for 2. And 1. And let it all go. Amazing job. Sit yourself up. Let's take a little cobbler's pose just to neutralize, reset ourselves here. Soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Take a little bind on your ankles if it's available. And then just shift yourself forward. Hinge forward at the hips. Maybe you bring your palms to the top of your feet and hinge forward. Release the outer thighs. Release those outer glutes. Oh my goodness. Take a few moments. Take what you need. I'm right there with you. Sit yourself up when you're ready. And then we're going to make our way to our left forearm for all of that on the right side. Bring in your elbow underneath your shoulder. Stack your knees. Stack your hips, legs in a 90-degree bend. Anchor in with that weight. It's just there for support for now. You know where we're going with it. We're going to find that clam. Keep the toes together. Pull the knees apart. Then reverse it. Internal rotation. Tap your knees together. Pull your toes apart. Open it up. Tap your toes together. Internally rotate. Tap your knees together. Open it up and close. Find your mobility on that right side. Keep thinking of lifting away from the floor. Don't let that left side sink down. Let that right leg rotate. Feel that rotation with your right femur bone. For 2. And 1. Keep the internal rotation, knees together. Hand behind your head. Reach your leg back behind you. As you close your heart off, send it down towards the mat. Then open it all up. Heart towards the ceiling as you pull your knee in. Feel the shortening of the obliques on the right side. Feel that contraction on the right side. Then reach it long and rotate away from your leg. Open it up, rotate towards your leg. Lengthen, rotate your heart towards the mat. Pull it in, squeeze, and then rotate away and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Two more sets. Pull it in and reach it long. Stay with it. Last one. And bring your leg to center. Grab your weight. Here's where that dumbbell comes in. Reach it up overhead. Crunch in on the right side. Reach it long. Then sweep and tap. Send your toes forward. Lengthen. Crunch. Extend. Sweep and tap. Let that right side burn out. Stay with your breath. Stay with your intention. Keep reminding yourself while you're here. Don't give up. I know it's so easy to just say, forget it, and hit pause, hit the X. Don't do it. Stay with it for yourself. Tap for 3. Do it for you. Last one. Crunch and sweep. and let it go. Oh my goodness. Sit yourself up. We're going to find that same cobbler pose. Soles of the feet together. We're going to wash it all out. Forward fold. Oh my goodness. That right side. Oof. Even without weights. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I taught class earlier today and I had ankle weights on for that. And just doing it even without the ankle weights is really a lot. All right, we're almost there. I want you to grab one of your heavier weights. For me, that's a 5-pounder. And you're gonna press yourself up to your knees. And that weight is gonna come in front of your forehead, elbows bent. You're gonna make a little halo around your head and then circle it down and scoop to the left. So you're crunching in on this left side, you're carving down on this left side. Then lift it back up, circle it around the opposite way, carve down to the right. Find your flow. It's a circle around your head, make that halo, then carve down. Circle around and carve the opposite way. Exhale to carve. Dig into those obliques, wrap it around. Exhale, carve around. Three more sets. Halo around, carve to the left, halo to the right. Last two. Keep going. Last one. Now lift that weight up overhead. Bring your toes together, back behind you, your knees open, turn your legs out. You're going to carve down to the left, lift it back up. Carve down to the right, lift it back up. Squeeze the left obliques and reach. Squeeze the right obliques and reach. Let your heart shine forward when you lift that weight up overhead. Nice, proud chest. You're proud of the work you're doing. Exhale to lift. 2 more sets. Carve. Last set. Now hold that weight up overhead. You're going to hinge yourself back as you bring the weight forward in front of you. Then lift it up. Hinge it back. Lift it up. Hinge it back. Squeeze your quads. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Think of lengthening down your back. Lift, hinge, and bring it forward. For 3. We switch to lighter dumbbells in 2. And 1. And let it go. Set that heavier weight off to the side. Grab your lighter set. You can stay up on your knees, or you can always sit it back down onto your heels if your knees are ever bothering you. We're going to start off with the weights facing forward, 90-degree bend in your arms, elbows in towards your side. You're going to curl the weights to your shoulders, then lower and reach it forward. Pull in, curl, lower, and serve it forward. Try to release a white knuckle grip from those weights. See if you can just let them sit in your palms. This lack of use of the fingertips is completely intentional. I want you to try and shift your focus away from your hands Take your focus away from the weights and shift it to your biceps. Keep your core knit in nice and tight. Wrap those ribs in like someone's about to sucker punch you. Nice and tight. For 2 and 1. Now take it out. Reach it all the way up overhead. Big ballerina arms. Bend in the elbows. Pull it in and then close. Arms back together. Open. Lift it up. Lower and close. We're squeezing the heck out of those biceps. Open, lift, lower, close. Keep breathing. Don't lose that core engagement. Now, when other things are going on in the body, we have a tendency to let go of that core engagement. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads. Imagine that sucker punch about to come. Keep it all engaged. That's what Pilates is about. For 2, open, lift, and 1. Now hold it open. Curl the weights to your shoulders. Then curl it front. Curl the weights to your shoulders in the front. To the side and to the front. We're not here for long. Just keep that brain moving. Keep your body moving. Oh, I missed one. That's okay. If you miss a curl, just come right back to it. Too many things going on in my brain. That's why we do this practice. Turn off the noise. 2 more sets. Curl and side. Curl it front and side. Now, last thing we're going to do here. Press it up overhead. Pull your right elbow down towards your obliques. Press it back up. Pull your left elbow down. Press it back up. And then take a tricep kickback. Squeeze your glutes. Reach it up. Pull to the side. Press. Pull. Press. And kick it back. Lift up. Squeeze. We're all about the obliques today. All about that side body. Lift and pull. Kick it back. Stay with it. We're almost out of these arms. And then we have our core burner. And we are done. And we didn't even stand. And we're not going to. This whole workout, all of this strength you're building has been done without even standing. How do you like that? I personally love it. Give me one more set. Make it your best. Pull to the side. And lower it down. Let all of that go. We're going to finish it out with our core burner as always. So maybe you take this moment to reassess the weights that you have. If you've got ankle weights on, if your hip flexors are bothering you at all at this point, maybe you take those off. If you're feeling super strong, leave them on. If everything's feeling great, you can leave them on. Do what's right for you. Just know that we are going to be doing a lot of heavy leg leverage situations in this next little series to finish things out. So that being said, if the extra weight on the end of your leg is going to bother your hip flexors, that's when I want you to ditch them. If you're good there, let's get into it. You're going to grab one of your weights, maybe a lighter one, maybe a heavier one if you're feeling wild. That's up to you. Make this your workout. We're going to come all the way down to our backs. Lower it all the way down. I always forget. I'm going to have to remove my clip. All right. We're going to send that weight up overhead. Lower back is going to plant down into the mat. Legs are at tabletop. Shins are parallel to the ceiling. You're going to tap your right toes down, keep a 90-degree bend in your leg, lift it back up, then extend your leg to 45. Bring it back to center. Tap your left toes down to the mat, lift it back up. Extend your left leg long, pull it in. Taking it side to side, right toes tap, lift, extend, center, left, lift, extend, center. We're going side to side. Keep your breath flowing freely. Don't cut it off. Let your brain do some work here, this side to side and the little combo movement. Stay with it. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Keep that lower back glued down to the mat. Tap and extend. Two more sets. That weight is just static overhead at this point. Last set, one more each side. You can do it. Stay with it. Those lower abs burning. Back to center. Now you're going to reach that weight back behind you as you extend your right leg forward. Hover your heel off the floor, then pull everything back to center. Left leg extends. Hover that heel off the mat, reach the weight back behind you, and pull it in. That lower back stays glued down to the mat. You're taking it side to side. Don't let your knees come any closer to your upper body than your hips. Keep those knees right over your hips. Take your little dead bugs here. Nice and slow, nice and controlled with that precision. Extend and bring it back to center. Extend, exhale, inhale back to center. Two more each side. Last set, one more each side. Oh my goodness. Keep that weight reaching up overhead. Extend both of your legs up towards the ceiling. You're going to curl up your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring that weight behind your legs and around, just making circles around your legs with that weight, pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Keep curling up. And then switch directions. Take it the opposite way. Exhale, curl it up. Oh my goodness, this is burning. I'm suffering right there with you. Keep it going for 3, 2, curl it up, and 1. Now just reach that weight for your ankles and lower down. Curl it up and lower. How long can you get your legs? How far up off the mat can you curl your shoulder blades? Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oof. Pull it all in, let it all go. Set that weight off to the side. Take off your ankle weights if you are wearing them. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself some love. Rock out that lower back. And take a full body stretch. Interlace your fingertips back behind you, send your toes in front of you. Let your ribs flare open. Let it all go. Amazing, amazing job today. Give yourself some love. You worked so hard. You put the time in. Make sure you replenish yourself with water, electrolytes. Make sure that you are fueling yourself properly for the work that you're doing. Take care of yourselves. Give yourself some extra love tonight from me. Great job.